Hi guys, I just wanted to share a super quick tip that I've discovered just today, and it involves the plugin from Wavesfactory called Trackspacer, which we've got here. This plugin is used as a sort of a more dynamic sidechain plugin, and I'll show you what I mean. So let's put it to work in the typical application where you would be using a kick to duck a sample, just like you would with a standard sidechain. So this is the sample here, and I've got on my sidechain input down here, we've got a kick sample coming in. So let's play the kick. We can see this blue line represents the frequency spectrum for the kick. If I turn this up, we start to get that sort of sidechain pumping effect. And we can define which area of the frequency spectrum is affected. So if you just want to duck the bass frequencies out, you apply a high cut to the sidechain signal, and now just the bass frequencies of our breakbeat sample are being cut. So that's the typical purpose for this plugin. So I'm just going to delete the kick here. I wanted to know, however, if this plugin could be used in a similar fashion to plugins like Oak Sound Soothe, where they're a dynamic resonance reducer, you know, like a deharsher, I guess, is what they're calling it. So I was thinking if you just apply this plugin, you could select a certain frequency range that you find a bit harsh. Like if I play this breakbeat just by itself, you can sort of hear that between kind of 2 and 9K, somewhere in there, there's a lot of kind of harsh resonances, and we might want to tame that in a kind of dynamic way. So if I was thinking, if I want to do that, maybe I could just sidechain it to itself. So I'll select that, and let's press play. And you can see we've got the sidechain signal coming in from itself, but if I turn this amount up, nothing happens. So I'm like, okay, what could we do about this? Because obviously if it's sidechained to itself, then it doesn't want to apply any change to the signal. So what I figured out is over here on this one, that if you put, this doesn't actually have to be in a rack, by the way, if you put a utility on and completely invert the phase, so invert the left and the right channel, and then we open up Trackspacer and we set our sidechain to be coming from this sound, but before we invert the phase. So I'll press play now. We still see that it's receiving a sidechain signal, but because it's receiving a sidechain signal with an inverted phase, if I turn the amount up, suddenly the sidechain signal is actually affecting what's going on. So getting back to my original purpose, where I wanted to kind of deharsh frequencies between 2K and 9K, let's do that. So we'll set the low cut all the way up at 2K and the high cut to 9K, and let's see if it works. Hey, not bad. That's before. And that's after. So pretty good result, really. And it just means that this excellent and very affordable plugin now is even more excellent because it serves a dual purpose. As well as being a transparent and very flexible sidechain, you can also use it as a kind of modern deharsher. So just a quick tip that I found out. Hope it's useful for you guys. If you find this tip useful, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, ring the little bell. That's all I need. Thank you guys.